Hi everyone, Kyle here. Today I just wanted to share with you some important information about YouTube, specifically how to upload an existing video to YouTube to host it on your YouTube channel to make it easier for parents and your students to watch the video. I'm going to operate under the assumption that you've already created the video that you want to upload, whether that be something you just recorded of yourself using your phone or your computer or your tablet, or if you have created a screencast, which is a video recording of your computer screen, and you want to then upload that video file to YouTube. Lots of options for creating a screencast, such as Screencastify, which is what I'm using to make this screen recording. There's lots of other tools out there that'll do that. Screencastify, once you finish the recording, automatically saves that recording to a folder in your Google Drive. Then you can take that video file from your Google Drive and you can upload it to your YouTube channel. So when we go to upload a video to YouTube, it starts by clicking this small camera button up here in the top right corner that has the plus sign on it. You click that and then you click Upload Video. Then we're going to see the upload video interface is going to load up. The first thing it wants you to do is it wants you to select the video file wherever you have it saved on your computer. So I'm going to click Select File, and then I'm going to browse on my computer where I have that video file saved, okay? So I'm going to choose this video file. This is a video of a previous screencast I just made on Google Meet. So I'm going to click that, and then I'm going to click Open, and then it's going to start the upload process. As the upload process is started and the video is being processed, so it has to upload the video first to YouTube, and then YouTube takes it through some processing steps that it has to do. But while it's doing all that, you can start customizing the look and feel of your video. So I can choose the title. It bases the title based on whatever you had already titled the video file. You can change that to be whatever you want. You can add a description to your video, so I can type, this video is about using Google Meet for virtual meetings, okay? Whatever you want to say. You can see you have 5,000 characters there to add whatever description you want. Video thumbnail, that's just the little thumbnail image of the video that they will see before they click on the video to start playing it. YouTube automatically gives it one once it's done processing your video, or you can upload a custom thumbnail if you want to. Again, something you really don't need to worry about. If you want to add this video automatically to one of your existing playlists, you can do that, or you can create a new playlist for this video. Remember, a playlist on YouTube is kind of like a folder that'll house multiple videos, so you can give a playlist link out to multiple videos instead of giving multiple links out to a bunch of individual videos. Here's something important also that YouTube is doing now. They're also asking, is this video made for kids? And you have to say yes or no. This is a new thing that YouTube is starting to do because they're really trying to tighten down on kid-friendly content and making sure any content that's put on YouTube, it is clearly denoted whether that content is for kids. So if this is something you're making for your students to watch, a lesson, you want to say, yes, it's made for kids, because that'll automatically remove any ads. It also helps, it also helps the recommended videos that they see too. So it's all about protecting our students. So you want to choose, yes, it's made for kids. Age restriction, you don't really need to do that. If it's made for kids, you can't choose that anyway. Then you have an option here, more options. You can add tags to your video. Those are keywords that make your video easier to search for on YouTube. You can choose the video language. So obviously, We're going to choose English because you want the closed captioning. If a student turns that on, you want that to be in English. You can put the date that it was recorded if you want to. Everything else you're probably going to keep except the category section. You want to make sure the category is education. That's an important thing that I always suggest teachers do, is they make the category education. That is also helpful in making sure your students can not only view the video, but make sure they also get recommended to them other education-specific videos. When you pick that this video is for kids, that also automatically disables the commenting on the video as well. So you don't have to worry about inappropriate comments being made on your video, okay? Then you can choose to show how many viewers like and dislike the video. So that's the thumbs up, thumbs down. You can uncheck that box if you don't want the ability for people to thumbs up or thumbs down your video. Then after I've done all that and gone through those settings, I'm going to click Next down here. Gives you some options of other things you can do. Again, these options are automatically turned off because we labeled this video for kids. So we're not going to worry about anything here. We're going to click Next. The next thing is the privacy settings, and this is an important one, and I want everyone to understand what the difference is between these options. In this visibility section, you can choose whether to make your video public, unlisted, or private. Public, just like it says, everyone can see your video. That means your video is publicly viewable by anyone in the world. Not necessarily a bad thing, but it also makes your video searchable on YouTube. Sometimes you might want it to make it easier for your students to find it. Other times, you may not care about it being searchable on YouTube. The majority of the time, you're probably going to want to pick this option here that says unlisted, because you want to make it easy as you can for your parents and students to watch the video, but you don't care about them being able to search it out and find it on YouTube. Unlisted gives you a little bit more control over who can see it, because it's still viewable by anyone in the world when it's unlisted, but only if you provide the link in some way. So that means you're copying and pasting the link into an email, you're posting the link in Google Classroom or another learning management system. So you have lots of options for how your parents can view the video, okay? Private is just that. Private is you have to name very specific people by their email address that you want to have access to that video. Not really easy to do when you have lots of parents and students with email addresses. So like I said, the majority of the time, unlisted is going to suffice just fine when you set the privacy setting. Okay, and then we're going to click Save down here in the bottom right corner. Okay, it tells you that your video's been published. It gives you the link automatically to your video, so you can just click the copy button right here and you can copy the link so you can easily paste it in an email or Google Classroom. You can easily share the video to Facebook or Twitter or other social networks if you would like to do that. It gives you a way to do that. Then once your video is uploaded onto YouTube, it will live in this videos section here that we're seeing right now. So in this section where it says channel videos, this is going to be where you see your videos that you have put on YouTube. So anytime you want, you can come over here and click on the pencil button on any one of these videos if you need to change any of the settings. You can always come back and do that at any time. You can change the title, you can change the description, you can change the privacy setting. Anything that you want to do, you can change on this video. And then if you make any changes, you just have to make sure and hit the save button. Okay? I hope that was helpful in how to put a video on YouTube and some important settings that you need to know about, because YouTube is fantastic. It has lots of great content, but when we're putting our own content that we've created on YouTube, we want to make sure we're doing it safely. And I hope you found this helpful and have a better understanding now of how to put a video on YouTube. Thanks, and I hope you have a great day.